There were nights I didn't speak, nights I broke but didn't leak. I held the weight with open hands while no one else could understand. I thought the silence was a crack, I thought the loss would pull me back. But every moment I stood still was planting roots that grew from will. Everything I thought would break me built me quietly, not in flames, not in fight, but in long unnoticed light. It didn't shout or change me fast, but it held me till the ache had passed. The pain I thought would leave me numb became the reason I've become the one who stands without a sound, but knows her truth is underground. They only see what grew in bloom, but not the years inside my room, where I stayed soft through all the weight and let the quiet regenerate. So if I walk and seem at peace, know it took years to earn this lease. Everything that tried to end me just helped the real begin to send me, not loudly, not in fire or fame, but piece by piece I found my name. Everything I thought would break me through built the softest, strongest part of me too. Soft piano, like an empty room that still holds warmth. You left so quiet, no goodbye, no why to hold, no space to cry. You closed the door like I'd forget, but I remember every step. You left behind an empty bed, but not the words you never said. And even when the nights went black, I stayed right here, I didn't crack. They didn't stay, but I still did. I stayed through everything you hid. I stayed through echoes in my chest. They didn't stay, but I still rose. With every scar I didn't choose, I gave myself the kind of grace that never asks for second place. I stayed when leaving would have won. I stayed until the healing begun. They didn't stay, but I still did, and that's the reason I still live. Soft piano, like an old letter you don't throw away. I don't replay your words at night. I don't still wait for you to write, but sometimes in the quiet rain I feel a girl who loved in vain. She didn't guard, she didn't guess, she gave her heart and called it yes. She showed up full without a mask and didn't think to even ask. I still remember the version of me who loved you soft and fearlessly. She didn't flinch, she didn't hide, she wore her hope with so much pride. And even though I've changed since then, I miss that girl now and again. I won't go back, I won't pretend. That kind of trust still has no end, but she was pure and she was light before she learned how love can bite. She wasn't wrong, she wasn't weak, she just believed what hearts don't speak. And I forgive her every part for leading with her open heart. So when they ask what I regret, it's not the love or how we met. It's just the girl I had to leave to make it through and learn to breathe. I still remember her so clear, the me who loved you without fear. I washed the dishes slow and soft. I made my bed, I turned things off. I breathed without a need to show, and still it helped me heal and grow. No one clapped, no one knew that I said no and saw it through. That I got up when it was hard and let my heart just breathe in part. My quiet moments still count, even when there's no one around, even when no records made, even when no I let myself just feel what's real. I didn't post, I didn't speak, but still that strength was far from weak. Success isn't always bright or loud. Sometimes it hides beneath the clouds, but I can feel it in my chest when peace arrives unannounced at rest. My quiet moments aren't small, they are the ones that hold it all. They are the pauses I fought for, the breaths I used to just ignore. So even when the world moves fast, my quiet moments still last. I don't speak to fill the air. I don't move just to be there. But still I hold the kind of space that makes the loud feel out of place. I've learned to lead without a shout, to choose the path they left without. I've built my fire from inside and let my presence be my guide. Even my quiet is a kind of power, not built for storms, but steady hour. I don't need eyes to prove my worth. My calm is rooted in this earth. I don't perform, but still I stay, and that alone makes room my way. I don't rush to say I'm strong. I've let my silence speak so long, and in the hush they overlooked is where my voice was never shook. I don't need echo to exist. I don't need hands to know I'm this. My quiet walks where others fade, and every step is power made. So if they think I need to rise in louder ways or louder skies, I'll stay right here